Every year, you hand Amazon about $139, and in return the shipping becomes free. It feels like the whole deal. It isn't, because Amazon loses money on that shipping on purpose, to the tune of tens of billions of dollars a year. So if the fee doesn't pay for the boxes, what are you actually paying for? Tosta TLAs, THE Shitik Ost, OFEVRYTHING. Start with what you can see. Prime is a subscription around $139 a year in the US. For that, you get fast, free shipping, plus video, music, a few other perks. 200 million plus people pay it. And almost every one of them thinks of it the same way: to fee, in exchange for delivery. A tidy little number on a receipt. But that tidy number is the smallest line on the bill. The real cost of Prime is hidden in 3 places you never look, and one of them is your own behavior. Bucket 1, the shipping Amazon eats on purpose, WHO 105 to 3030. Here's the first hidden cost, and it's enormous. Moving all those free boxes cost Amazon around $90 billion a year. Not profit. Cost. Shipping alone. Now compare that to the fee. If you add up every membership dollar Amazon collects, it doesn't come close to covering $90 billion of shipping. For years, Amazon's own filings showed shipping running at a loss, billions in the red every year by design. Free delivery was never a perk they could afford. It was a loss they chose to take. The obvious question is, why would any company lose money on purpose at this scale? Hold that thought. Bucket 2, the most expensive promise in retail, 2530 to 3755. To make it arrives tomorrow feel normal, Amazon had to build something no retailer had ever built. A private logistics network the size of a national postal service. More than 1,000 facilities across North America. Its own fleet of cargo planes. Over 100,000 delivery vans. None of that existed to sell you more products. It exists for one reason: speed. The Prime promise, one day, same day, sometimes hours, is the single most capital-intensive promise in modern retail. Every warehouse, every plane, every van is the cost of removing the weight. And the weight is the thing they're really selling, because removing it changes everything about how you shop. Bucket 3, the returns avalanche, 355,505. Then there's the part of Prime nobody calls a cost: returns. When sending something back is free and effortless, you order differently. 3 sizes, keep 1. 2 colors, return 1. Buy it to try it. Across U.S. retail, Americans send back something like $600 to $800 billion of merchandise a year, and online, the return rate runs double what it does in a physical store. Frictionless returns are a huge reason why. Every one of those returns has to be shipped back, inspected, repackaged, restocked, or written off entirely. Estimates put the cost of handling a single returned item at $25, $30 or more in some categories. That's another mountain of cost stacked on top of the shipping. And Amazon allows it, encourages it, because the safety net of free returns makes you buy more in the first place. Bucket 4, how they get it all back: you, 505 to 640. So, why lose money on shipping? Build a network the size of a postal service and eat the cost of millions of returns. Here is the answer. And it's the whole point of Prime. Because once the friction is gone, you buy more. A lot more. Prime members spend roughly twice what non-members spend, somewhere around $1,400 a year against $600. And once you're in, you stay. Renewal rates sit north of 90%. The fee isn't the product. The habit is. And that extra spending flows straight into Amazon's most profitable machines. Every order feeds its marketplace, where outside sellers hand over a big slice of each sale. And it feeds an advertising business now worth tens of billions a year, built entirely on knowing what 200 million committed shoppers are about to buy. Look at a product on Amazon, and a huge share of that price isn't the product at all. It's the seller's referral fee, the fulfillment fee, the advertising they paid to be seen. 30, 40, 50% of the sticker can go back to Amazon. So the free shipping was never free. It was unbundled from the delivery label and quietly rebuilt into the price tag. So let's answer the real question. What does Amazon Prime actually cost? Not $139. That's the cheapest, most visible part. The part designed to feel like the whole deal. The real cost is a $90 billion a year shipping machine, a private network the size of a postal service, and an ocean of returns, all of it run at a deliberate loss. Because it's not paid for by the fee. It's paid for by you. By the $800 extra a year Prime is engineered to pull out of your wallet the moment buying stops feeling like spending. To see how big that shipping number really is, $90 billion a year is more than the entire annual revenue of most Fortune 100 companies. Amazon spends more just moving boxes than giants like that earn in total. And on your side of it, for every $1 you hand Amazon at the door, Prime is built to draw out almost 6 more before the year is done. The fee was never the price. It was the key. That's the strange genius of Amazon Prime. The number you were shown, the tidy little fee, was never the one changing hands. The real price is the habit, the friction they removed, and the spending that rushed in to fill the gap. You didn't buy a service. You installed one. That's what we do here at Cost Atlas. We find the bill that isn't on the receipt for the things you thought you already understood. Next time, the smartphone in your pocket, and why the cheapest part of it is the one with the price tag. TOS, subscribe. The hidden cost of everything.